did you do with your nervous grief? I just took it day by day. But I consider fluid. What does that mean? I would talk about the story, but I feel like one, I probably would have been talked about the story, but I feel like, damn, I didn't even get a chance to fucking get on the internet after she passed away before everybody making up stories. So it's like, I don't feel like y'all deserve to hear the story now. Like, why are y'all making shit up? Like, sometimes people could just do stuff to people. It don't have to be like a reasoning behind it or like this long drawn out thing. So when I seen it, that was the last thing I was thinking that people were going to be saying. I thought that they were going to just say like, you know, they've been going back and forth for a while. You know, when people are in domestic relationships, eventually someone could pass, you know? So that's what I thought people was going to be saying. I didn't think people was going to make up whole stories and do all of that. So now it's like, I don't really want to touch on it because y'all are weird. Y'all really are weird. Like, y'all doing too much. And it's like, there's no way for her to like take anything from anyone, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have it right now. It's everything is mine. So yeah, I have to actually, when y'all making up stories, and I'm not talking about y'all when I say it, but like when people are making up stories, they need to actually know what they're talking about, because it's public record. It's public record, everything that my mom won. And then also it's documented on her damn page, her going in the bank and pulling the money out of her account and going and buying her properties. Like, I don't understand who account did y'all think she took the money? Like, I'm just confused as to like, do y'all actually be like investigating when y'all try to put stories together, or if y'all just be bored or hating? That's what I think it is. I think y'all just fucking hating and just saying anything because like the audacity. Yeah, so that's why I don't talk about it. It's not like, because people are like, I would have been said something. I would have been. Y'all don't know what y'all would have been. Y'all would have been in a corner somewhere shaking butt naked if y'all was me. So I don't want to hear about what y'all would have, should have, could have, would have did, because half of y'all not even strong enough to go through people on the internet doing shit like this. And then you got to see it and it's not even true. So that's why it's like, do I have to talk about it? No. Did I tell you nothing? I know what the fuck happened. And then y'all done big the damn story up so much. When I tell what happened, y'all gonna be like, oh, that's what happened? Oh, that's what happened? Y'all, it's not even that deep. How y'all just dragging it? Like, it's not that deep. And y'all just annoying. Like, y'all always trying to protect a man. Y'all always trying to make a man right about stuff. A man is not, it don't always have to be a reason why men do stuff. Sometimes men are just evil. Sometimes men are just jealous. Sometimes men don't like when you level up without them and they can't come. Some people feel obligated for what you have, even though they didn't help you get what you had. So, yeah. I don't know. Definitely want to tell the story in the book. I don't think I just need to be on TikTok like, hey y'all, so this is what happened. Like, no, y'all don't deserve that. Did you feel me? You tell your story and people still interested. Exactly. They're gonna be like, I don't know nobody that wait too. Like, damn, why the fuck do I gotta tell a story about my mom this soon? Yes, and I'm suing every ass. So that's another thing. I'm suing every ass. Y'all talking about when you about to do this, when you gonna do this. I ain't about to be paid. I'm suing every I'm about to be more paid. I'm suing every fucker. I don't care. Did you move out of fear that he would harm you guys? I don't think he's worried. Like, I don't think he worried about me, honestly. I don't think, I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. I think he like just, I don't know. I just don't know. The guy get caught? No, he didn't get caught yet. I was going to ask that because he didn't kill her over a property. That's what I'm trying to say. You saying he's going to see me as he didn't kill her over a property. It had nothing to do with property. Had nothing to do with like, that probably was his anger, maybe because she owned stuff and he was probably jealous of the things that she had, but like that wasn't like the reason why. Like, it was over a whole completely different topic. Had nothing to do with, they were actually cool that morning. Like, he was at her house the night before, so from that y'all can obviously tell it wasn't over that. It was over something else. But y'all know when people argue with each other and go at it with each other, stuff can happen wrong. That's why you shouldn't be in domestic relationships, because stuff could go wrong. How is she didn't tell her? The story is on YouTube. The story is not on YouTube because I didn't tell the story on YouTube. So the story is not on YouTube. And nobody came to me, not one blog page came to me and asked me what happened. So the story is not out there. I didn't see the story once, actually. You can't charge someone that's on the run, but he is wanted. Like, he's not charged with them yet. I mean, he will be. If they look at her page, exactly. You could literally, this is when I knew that social media was dumb and people are gullible, because you can literally go on my mom's page and she documented everything. She documented every property she bought. She documented her home care. She documented every single thing that she did. So what are y'all talking about? And my mom, and that's another thing that, like, my mom wasn't raised like, it's all gonna be in the book, but she wasn't raised to like date people because of like their providers or their this. She dated people based off of like her love that she had for them. So I don't know, I just feel like she didn't deserve it. But yeah, I definitely want to do a book. I know that's going to do good, obviously. That's why I don't want to really put it on TikTok. Like, I'd rather write a book. Like, I just rather write a book. She was a boss. Exactly. Exactly. And what you see in the news? You didn't see on the news that she stole nothing. They never said it. Like, why would y'all just start saying some shit? The news didn't say no background. Nothing. They didn't say nothing. Aren't you guys scared? No. I'm not scared. I'm not scared because I don't know how to word it. I'm just not scared because I don't feel like he's worried about me. And also, I think he snapped in the midst of the argument that they were having because she was trying to leave. So I think that's what it was. I don't think he's like, oh, I'm looking, like, it wasn't like that. It was more so like, I'm done, you done, I'm done. Like, it was like that. And it was over something that he did. So that's why I think he probably just snapped, because he didn't like what she was saying. And I know what happened because I talked to my mom that morning and she told me. So can't nobody tell me nothing. Yeah. Here's definitely my boyfriend. She definitely called and told me. So can't nobody tell me nothing, and I know what happened. But I'm happy the fuck that I did talk to her, because the night before I had went out with Gucci. Well, we went to Magic City, and then the next day I woke up at like, because I got in the house at like 5 in the morning. So I woke up at like 12, and by the time it was 12 o'clock, I already was fucking hearing about, like, she already was like calling like, da 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 da, this bitch did it. Like, she just was ranting. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? What happened? Because they were just cool the night before. So I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, he was in her tub. I could pull up him in her tub, pull up him in her hot tub, laughing and joking. She was posting at her close friends. They was fine. I don't know. Like, I know certain things because she told me, and then like her friends that she was talking to, that was like around, that she was talking to around the time that it happened, they told me like bits and pieces of what was going on as well, because they obviously was like calling her and she was telling them bits and pieces, but I really don't know what was the like I don't know what was the last word to make him do it, but I do know what it was over and like why. I don't know, it was like he was, you know, like with narcissists, like you can, even if they're wrong, they're going to try to find a way for you to be wrong, or like even if they do something to you and they're wrong, if you're not reacting the way they want you to react, they're mad. So like even though he did something that he wasn't supposed to be doing and she found out about it or whatever, he doesn't know how to be like, okay, I was wrong. He likes to fight fire with fire, or like, you know, see who's the bigger, better wolf, instead of being like, I'm wrong, you know? So, yeah. But yeah, we're protected, we're good. It's like whatever, you know? Yeah, the ego, you know? I don't know. I really don't think that it was, I don't want to think it was premeditated. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think he just snapped. Like, you know how you do some shit you didn't, like, you ain't really want, like, you did it, but like, I don't think it, I don't know.